Hello friend, how are you? Welcome to Tripan Study Center. We are going to do today is very important MCQ which will be a very important for the exam point of view and it will be important for this competitive exam. Let's see what is our topic today. Today we discussion most important chapter here, forest and wildlife resources, class 10 cbae ncrt text MCQ. You know that there is a text MCQ that's important for the board exam view here. You know that the next question arrive here that's important. And the question here, the Himalayan brown bear is an example of. You know that the question is clear. The Himalayan brown bear is an example of vulnerable species, rare species, endemic species, extinct species. The question is clear. But first of all, you check your knowledge. I give you few seconds for you. You must have a thought of your answer. That's great. And let's see what is our answer. These questions here. You know that is a question is a Himalayan brown bear is an example of. A vulnerable species is a nothing answer. Endemic species nothing. Extinct species nothing. You're right. Your answer is correct. B rare species. There is answer here. B rare species. The Himalaya brown bear is example of is a rare species. Next question on your screen. There is an important question here. The question here. Some stable part of the Traverse Belt is in northern eastern India has been deforested by. You know that is the question is clear. Substantial part of Traverse Belt in northern eastern India have been to the deforested by. The option here shifting cultivations, B is a mining, C is infrastructure development, and D is none of the above. That's an important question here. Come on, test your knowledge. I give you few seconds for you. You must have thought of your answer. Let's see what is our answer to this question. The question you understand? So stable part of the tribes belt in northeastern India has been to deforested by. That's an important question here. Deforestation by. There is a mining, nothing. Infrastructure development is not applicable. One of the other nothing applicable. The stable part of travel belt is the northern eastern India has been deforested by shifting cultivation. The answer is shifting cultivation. Your answer is A. Shifting cultivation. That's great you. Next question here. Species which are only found in some particular area isolated by the geographical barrier are called. The question understand? Species which are only found in some particular area isolated by geographical barrier is called. Geographical barrier is called. First, A. Extinct species. B is endemic species. C is a rare species. And D critical species. Know that there's a most important question here. But first, you check your knowledge. Okay? I give you a few seconds. You must have a thought of your answer. Let's see what is the answer for these questions here. The question you know understand species which are only found in some particular area isolated by the geographical barrier is called. The question is clear here. The answer is a great excited species, rare species and critical species. There's nothing here. But answer is B, endemic species. Endemic species. They are isolated by the geographical barrier is called endemic species. Let's see next question here. The next question on your screen, the question here, the Asian cheetah was declared extinct in India the year. You know that the Asian cheetah is most important, but here declared extinct in India. The time period here, the Asian cheetah was declared extinct in India and the year The option is A 1951, B is 1952, C 2010, and D is 1975. You know that first of all, you check your IQ level, and I will give you few seconds for you. You must have thought of your answer. Let's see what is our answer for this question here. That's important question. The Asian cheetah here declare extinct in India in the year of 1951 something, right, but 1952 is something, but eliminate here the 2010 is also the clearly eliminate, and 1975 is eliminate. The option 1A and B is very near here, but your thought is not about thing here. There is a B is correct answer here. 1952. You know that 110 is nothing. So 1975 is nothing. The 2 is nearby. 51, 52. That's important. Your intelligence is check here. There is a right answer is a 1952. There is an answer here. 1952 B answer is correct here. The next question arrive here. That's important. And question here: which one of the following is not responsible for the decline in Indian biodiversity? The not responsible. You know that question, understand. Not responsible for. You know that A. Mining activity, B. Hunting and poaching, C is a forest fire, D is a forestation. You know that the option is the most important. But you thought your answer first of all. I give a few seconds for you. You must have thought of your answer. Let's see what is our answer of this question. You know that question, understand? The question is not responsible for the decline in India biodiversity. The not a declaration. You know that A is a mining activity is right here, but it is responsible for there is a declaration of the biodiversity. Mining is activity here. Hunting and poaching there's a is a maximum is a here decline here. And forest fire there is animal is very declined on India. The option D is correct here. The D, afforestation, there is a not responsible for the decline in Indian biodiversity. Note that forestation, the responsible for the decline in the India's biodiversity is not a responsible here. That's important answer for this question here. The next question that is arrived here is important. The question here: which one of the following is not a direct outcome of environmental degradation? You know that question. You understand? The question is clear here. Which one of the following is not a, this is not a direct outcome of environment destruction here? A is a biological loss, B is a loss of culture diversity, C is a reserve draft, and D is a river valley project. That option is great here, and I give you few seconds for you test your knowledge first of all. You must have thought of your answer. Let's see what is our answer for this question. You know that question understand you. The question understand is mostly important here. The question is one of the following is not a direct outcome come for environment degradation. That's the question clear here. Not a direct outcome for environment degradation. The biological loss, there is a degradation is the reason here. And loss of culture diversity also is a here. And river valley project, it is a degradation here. But serval draft, it's not a here. The answer is a C is correct here. The answer is a 9 questions here. C, serve a draft. There is not a direct outcome of environmental destruction here. Next question on your screen. There is an important question here. We need to be conserve our forest and wildlife. That question is important here. We need to be conserve our forest and wildlife. The option here to be preserve the ecological diversity. B here to preserve their genetical diversity, and C here for maintenance of aquatic biodiversity. You know that is a misprint here. E's option is not a correct. The C here. You let us C. Okay. The C is for a maintenance of aquatic biodiversity here, and D so that we are able to be over extract of plant and animal species. You know that the question is clear. But first of all, you choose the answer for the 4 option here. I give a few seconds for you. You must have thought of your answer. Let's see what is our answer for this question. The question, that understand we need to conserve our forest and wildlife. Why the need is a conserve of our forest and wildlife? That is a clear question here. So, answer to preserve the ecological biodiversity. That's not a favorable answer here. To preserve the genetical diversity, no. For a maintenance of aquatic diversity, it's not. But answer is here so that we are able to over extract plant animal species. That's a good answer here. The option D is a correct answer for this question here. Let's see next question. The next question arrive in your screen. The question is here. The Indian Wildlife Protection Act was implemented in. You know that the question is clear here. The Indian Wildlife Protection Act was implemented in the option here A 1972, B is a 1971, C is a 2010 and D is a 1982. You know that. Choose you answer. Test your knowledge. I'll give a few seconds for you. You must have thought of your answer. Let's see what is our answer for this question here. The question is clear here. The Indian Wildlife Protection Act was implemented in. You know that that's important. There is implement. You know that first of all of reject your option here. First of all, C is already reject because 2010 is nothing here. The Wildlife Protection Act is implement. 2010 is rejected. And 1982 is also rejected. 1982 is rejected. The option 50-50% is A and B. 1972, B, 1971. You know that 2 his option is correct, but so 1 is correct also here. The answer here A, 1972. The Indian Wildlife Protection Act is implemented in 1972. The A answer is correct. The next question that is arrived at the important here. A question here, this is not a threat to tiger population in India. This is not a threat to tiger population in India. The option here, shrinking a habitat. B is the trade of tiger skin. C is the use of there is a bone in the traditional medicine, and D is a project tiger. You know that is a 4 option. Is correct, but test your knowledge first of all. Come on, and you must have a thought of your answer. Let's see what is the answer for this question here. The question is very clear. Which is not a threat of tiger population in India. Threat, not a threat. Threatening not. There's not a threat here. Threat to tiger population in India. There is a most important question here. Shrinking habit. There is a threatening here. Shrinking habitat. There is a threatening here. The trade of tiger skin. Threatening here. That's a threatening. And usually they are born in the traditional medicine. The threatening here. But project tiger, this is not a threading. The option D is the correct answer. Not a threading the tiger population in India is a project tiger. That's important answer and intelligent question here. Let's see next question. The next question arrive here on your screen. That is important. Reserve and protected forest are also referred to as. You know that is a question is clear here. An option unclassed forest, B permanent forest state, C open forest, D mangrove forest. You know that is a 4 option is correct and important. And first of all, test your knowledge. I give you few seconds for you. You must have thought of your answer. Let's see what is our answer for this question. You know that the question is clear. Reserve and protected forests are also referred to as. That's important question here. The option unclassed forest is nothing here. Answer that's correct here. Unclassed forest. Open forest, it's not a correct. And mangrove forest is nothing correct. The correct is your right. B. Permanent forest is state. The permanent forest state, the reserve and protected forests are also referred to be as permanent forest state. Option is B is correct here. That's important answer. The next question on your screen, the question here, unclassed forests are mainly found in. You know that's an important question here. There are text question here. Unclassed forests are mainly found in. The option here first, all northern state of part of Gujarat. B is Kerala and Tamil Nadu. C is Punjab and Haryana. And D is West Bengal and Bihar. You know that's important. I give you few seconds for test your knowledge. You must have a thought of your answer. Let's see what are our answer to this question. That's important. Question understand you. Unclassed forests are mainly found in. That's important. Kerala and Tamil Nadu. That's not applicable answer here. And Punjab, Haryana, nothing. And West Bengal and Bihar, there is odd answer. But answer is right. A. All north state and part of Gujarat. The answer here, unclassed forests are mainly found in all northern eastern states and part of Gujarat. That's important answer for this question here. Next and last question arrive here. That's important. And question here, scattered groves are. That's the question is clear here. Scattered groves are. No, that's the option here. Parts of large forest that has been to left untouched by the local people. Place for a grazing animal, forest is a market for a commercially filling of tree. Forest is for the planting tree with the medical properties. You know that's an important question. But first of all, you test your knowledge. I give a few seconds for you. You must have thought of your answer. Let's see what is our answer for this question. You know that the question clear here. Scattered groves are. You know that first of all reject is here places of grazing animal. That are rejected here. And forest is a market for commercially filling of tree. There are nothing answer is here. And forest used for planting trees and medical property. This is not often applicable this answer. The scattered groves are the part of large forest that has been to left untouched by the local people. That's important answer. Scattered groves are there is untouchable the local people. The answer is A, part of large forest that has been to left untouched by the local people. That's important textbook answer here for the exam view. You know that learn, understand and share. That's important here. This topic was till this. We will be do their next topic in the next part. If you like it, then please like, share, subscribe, and share the video as a much as a possible. Do not think subscribe and save in your mobile. Thank you.